Hey everyone, it's me, Neil, and today we are playing Grotesque Beauty. This is a visual novel horror game and I bought it in Steam to see if you should be buying this game as well. So in this video, you'll see the gameplay and a short review at the end. So stick around and let's get right to it. Hey, hello? Hello? Damn it, answer the phone. Hello? Rachel, are you still coming over tonight? Yes, I'm on my way. I should be there soon. That's a relief. I was afraid you might bail. No way, I'm not gonna leave you hanging all by yourself. Sit tight. I'm not far from yours. Thanks. I really appreciate you doing this. See you soon. Anita Reynolds, you were always such a scaredy cat. Anita's house was a 20-minute walk from my place. Most nights, she's home alone as both her parents work late. I would have thought she'd be used to it, but lately, she's been afraid of being by herself, even in her own home. That is why we decided that I should come over to keep her company. It'll be like a slumber party, one we used to have as kids. Even though we've long outgrown sleepovers, a part of me was secretly looking forward to it. Come on, guys. Once in a while, you would want to sleep over, right? It would be nice to go back to those times when things were much simpler, that is true. An excuse to do silly things like stay up crazy late, watch a scare movie and stuff. Our face full of sugary snacks. Sugary snack. This could be a chance for us to bond. God knows I need something to distract me at this time of the year. We all need distractions, everything that's going on in the world right now. Right? Do you agree? Before I realized it, I was already at her door. The neighborhood is so quiet, you'd think nobody lives here. I ponder how best to make my presence known. So the interesting thing about this game is that there are a lot of endings here, and each action would give you a different ending. So let's see where we are going to get in this game. Let's play this as I would, ordinarily, or like go into a real house. Everyone just knock on the door, right? I step up to the door and knock twice. Knock, knock. Coming, coming. Rachel, you made it. I'm so glad you came. Did you wait long? Of course, you're fashionably late as usual. Joke about it. You know I'm worth the wait. As the one who always doing the waiting, I'd have to disagree. Right now, you're the one keeping me waiting. It's freezing out here. Are you gonna let me in or not? If you're cold, it serves you right. Consider it payback for your tardiness. I knew you were evil. Man, it's been so long since I last visited. I almost feel nostalgic. You should drop by more often. My parents have been working late more and more these days, so you can definitely stay over some more. It's almost like a setup for some corny romantic movie. Your parents are away, you're all alone, and you have the perfect excuse to invite this cute girl over. Puffed, cute girl? Where? I don't see any. Hey, don't hate, appreciate. You know that I'm a real catch. Is that so? Then how come you haven't gotten yourself a boyfriend yet? Damn it! Don't ask that kind of question. Damn it, Anita. What's this? Sleepover? Or a dissing game? Ouch, that's a low blow. Seriously though, thank you for coming over. I feel more at ease having you around. I've been feeling out of sorts these last few days. No problem. It's alright, we're friends after all. It's the least I can do. Thanks, it's good to know who you can count on when it really matters. So, what's been bothering you? Have you been having bad dreams? Something like that, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I've been having this bad feeling every night for about a week. I wonder what this is. Like a premonition? Don't say that. That's only going to freak me out even more. It's more like I've been feeling like something's been watching me. You say something has been watching you, not someone. What do you mean? This is getting scary. I'm getting scared. It's amazing how these visual novels can actually get you frightened. Like I said, it's hard to explain, but I've been feeling this each night when I walk home. It's been like this ever since the fog came. Have you noticed the mist on your way here? Yeah, it was kinda creepy. I can see why you'd hate that, having to walk through that every night by yourself. It's been there for about a week now. It's isolated to just on the street and nowhere else. That's weird. That's really weird. Don't you think that's odd? It makes me going outside even more eerie, being unable to see what's lurking around me. Is that why you feel eyes watching you? Because you can't see what's out there? Probably, but the feeling doesn't go away when I make it home. It follows me inside. Even now, I still feel a bit paranoid. What are you saying? Something is watching you through the walls? I don't know. I don't have an answer. It just gives me the creeps. I knew Anita for a long time. We grew up through elementary school together, and she's always been easy to startle. This time is different. She seems genuinely afraid that something bad might happen. It's enough to also put me slightly on edge, but I have to be strong for her sake. Such a friend. The hair on the back of my neck tingles. Was it just my imagination, or something staring at me too? There's more, you know. Huh? Did you... What's wrong with her face? Oh my gosh, she seems so shocked. Did you know there have been a few reported disappearances from this neighborhood lately? Seriously, I didn't know that. Yeah, 2 people went missing. There's been no trace of them. No clue about what happened. They just vanished. A handful of strangers with no connection to one another. The police have no leads, so they're leaving open the possibility that they ran away on their own. No way.
No! No!
Not all of them at the same time. I know, right? For so many of them to just disappear in such a short space of time is too coincidental. All of this just makes me so uncomfortable. Well, I'm a bit uncomfortable playing this. Aren't your parents worried to leave you alone knowing people have been disappearing? People were scared for a while, but that didn't last long. Eventually, they just moved on. No one seems to think it's serious anymore. The problem is that there's just no evidence of anything bad happening to them. But the fact that there's been no trace of them worries me. Who runs away without taking any of their belongings? It's so unusual. How can no one, not even their family, do nothing about it and lose their mind? A good point. What if something was actually wrong? Could they live with themselves if they never find the missing people again? I remain silent, feeling somber. Suddenly, my gaze dropped down the floor. Things have just turned to a touchy subject. An awkward moment lingered between us. The silence was palpable. Oh no, she's screaming. Look at her face. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so insensitive. I was just running my mouth without thinking and forgot. It's okay. It's a long time ago. I should have gotten over it by now, or at least it shouldn't get me bad anymore. Rachel, it's just this time of the year. This was around the time she disappeared. Normally, I don't think about it anymore. After all this time, I learned to forget she's missing. Not really though. You have to let go for a little, or it can eat you up. But during this time, every year, it all comes rushing back and I remember too much. My sister is gone. I may never see her again. It suddenly hits me in one go and I get all emotional and I feel guilty about it because all I'm thinking about is how I feel. Like how I never got any closure, never got to say goodbye to her. My last memories of her were so mundane. It was just another normal day. If I knew that was our final meeting together, I would have cherished the moment, cherished the sight of her and let her know how much I miss her. But it's such a selfish wish. She could be scared or hurt and I'm upset about how I feel. I'm really sorry, Rachel. It sucks. I wish I can make it go away, but please don't blame yourself. Let's change the subject here. Listen to us. We've launched straight into catching up and we haven't settled down yet. We need a change of pace. Oh yeah, I haven't even offered you something to drink yet. Would you like something from the kitchen? I would like chicken joy. If you ask me, I thought you never asked. Well, that went well. The first conversation of catching up went really well.
No, God!
And this creepy music, oh my goodness. I followed Anita down the stairs to the kitchen, occasionally pointing out something that's changed since the last time I've been here. So, what are we having? I have orange juice, tea, and if you're feeling adventurous, I have vodka. I'd like tea. Oh, I get to choose. Well, I like tea. Just tea, thank you. Tea for two coming up. With our drinks in our hand, we moved to the living room. Not a lot has changed in the 2 years I've been away. Everything was just as I remember it, except for one addition. Oh, that's new. What's new? Show me. This is a creepy picture. I couldn't help but stare. Right in the middle of the room was a large painting that dominated the wall. This painting! Oh yeah, we got that from an art auction at this weird place. Oh come on. You don't buy weird stuff in a weird place. You know that, guys. Number one rule. Dad's been obsessed about it. He couldn't take his eyes off it ever since we got it. Well, I think I know why. What do you think? Are you a fan? No, it's scary. Oh, it's not horrible. It's not, okay, fine, it's horrible. Don't take this the wrong way, Anita, but it's kinda ugly. I mean, it's technically well painted, that's what I mean. It's well painted and beautifully done. But why would you hang it on your wall? It just doesn't strike me as the kind of thing you'd want to be in the centerpiece of your living room. Would you want it in your living room? I know, right? I'm right there with you. I think it's horrible. From the moment I laid eyes on it, I felt unsettled. I have no idea what my dad saw in this thing. He was so enamored by it that he bought it on the spot. Does your family go to the art auctions regularly? Not really, but my parents both love art, and we came across this interesting place that happened to be selling paintings that night. We only went in out of curiosity. To tell you the truth, it was a strange experience. Well, that was really a sign of the strange experience. Why? Why did you have to buy it? The auction house was massive, far bigger than what I expected looking in from the outside. The lighting was dim, and the room was filled with a light haze. My goodness, the music! All the guests must have been smokers or something. The walls were covered in paintings of all shapes and sizes, but they were all portraits. My parents were in their element, and we split off to look around at our leisure. Nothing particularly grabbed me. Most of them were pictures of pretty regular people. Then, I saw this one painting. What is it? Yeah, let me guess. It's the one we're looking at right now. Uh-huh. That's right, Sherlock. A week ago, I was standing face to face with this beautiful painted lady. Although I thought it was captivating, there was something about it that didn't sit right with me. You and your bad feelings. Do you ever not have them? Hey, I'm serious. There's something strange about this painting. It stirred up something in me and not necessarily in a good way. I stood there for a long time just staring at the painting, trying to work out what has triggering my senses. That was when this guy crept up to me. Who crept up to you? Oh my goodness, you're not wrong. This guy is in fact so creepy. Look at his face. It's like you haven't slept in 10 years. I see that this painting has captured your attention, young miss. Yeah, you could say that. What's the background of this piece? Do you know who the artist is? I don't see a plaque for it anywhere. The origins of this piece are not known, I'm afraid. Let's give him a voice.
Such a beautiful painting shrouded in mystery. Like the Voynich manuscript, it adds to the eerie sensation one feels in its presence. You could find yourself easily lost within its canvas, the serene landscape it depicts, the detailed faces hidden in the background, and the angelic figure at the center of it all. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess I'm eager to know what this scene is about. Ugh, it's blinking.
We can only speculate, but this is part of its charm, the identity of the maiden, how she has found herself in such a bizarre land. Tell me, what do you think her expression is showing? How do you interpret her manner?
She looks defiant to me, like her eyes. She looks defiant. She holds herself confidently.
It is true that the maiden inspires strong feelings in the observer. Her posture is powerful and yet so elegant, but even the bravest of soul can carry a slither of fear. You feel it, don't you? Despite the confidence you see in this painting, deep inside, Something is unsettling lies beyond. She's like Venus standing in a strange new world, unseen by human eyes. This moment is forever captured in still image, a timeless state. Perfection. For the pleasure of all those who look upon her for generations upon generations to come. When you stare into the painting, do you see anything staring back?
What did you say? Anita, there you are! Guy's so damn creepy. Oh my, this painting, it's gorgeous. What a find, Anita. Don't you think this is one extraordinary painting? In some way it is. How precious.
My precious.
What is the name of this artwork? Hey, creepy stranger, damn it.
It did not have a name when it came into our possession. However, we have given it one we thought is quite apt. Grotesque beauty. It perfectly embodies the sinister tone that's mixed with the odd soothing nature of the piece. A scene that conjures such conflicting emotions surely cannot be named anything else.
Grotesque beauty. Grotesque beauty. Yes, it does suit the painting. I can't seem to take my eyes off it. The woman in the painting, she's just so perfect. She almost feels real. The artist must be a genius to have created something so lifelike. Geez, look at me, I'm all shaken up. How much is this piece? You haven't sold it already, have you?
Grotesque beauty has not been sold, sir. You can be the first bidder. Should you be successful, you may take her home with you tonight.
What? Look, so early into the auction I find a masterpiece straight away. How much is it? I'll buy it off for you right now. Name a price, I'll give you anything. Ha ha ha.
Good sir, I see in your eyes a desire of a true lover of art. I believe you're the perfect one to take away this treasure. For that reason, it is yours free of charge.
Okay. Wouldn't it be weird that you go to an art place where there are expensive art and the curator or this damn stranger, creepy stranger, just give it away, just give it for free? I mean, what the heck?
Right? What the heck?
Oh, look at Dad's face, so happy. My God, are you for real? Can't believe my luck. This is too good to be true. Aha! I never thought my night could turn out like this. Dad, are you sure about this? Where would we put this? Don't you think it'll look out of place in our home? Anita dear, a gem like this doesn't come by so often. It's too good to pass up. Besides, any man would be happy to find a home for this work of art. We have to have it.
Before you commit, I must offer you one final chance to turn away.
Oh, so Mr. Stranger isn't that terrible? He's giving us a chance to turn away.
You can leave this painting and go back to your normal life. Or you can choose to willingly take the painting with you.
Now that's a clue there. Someone tells you to go back to a normal life. You know something terrible is about to happen.
Give it a new home and let it grow as part of your life. So, what will it be?
I'll take it. Oh, come on, we know that. We know that, Dad.
Congratulations, sir. You are the new owner of Grotesque Beauty. Your life will never be the same again.
Ooh, my goodness, this is really getting weird. But I am going to end the video here. I couldn't finish the game yet. The game is quite long. But let's answer the question, you know. You and me. Should you buy this game? You, the one watching you right now, yeah. Should you buy this game? Well, let me tell you why you should be buying this game. Here are the reasons why you should be buying this game. Number one, creepy and scary environment. Damn it, this game is giving me the creeps. Number two, you pair it with creepy music. Those are the elements for a creepy game. Creepy environment, then you have the creepy music. Number three, it's a very well written novel. You see the dialogue, you see where the story is going. It's really well written, it's really nice. Good visual, the drawings are really nice. Good story. I know this is getting somewhere, it's getting scary right now and I don't want to stop playing this game. The story is really good. and that leads to makes you want to finish the game. I mean, we're getting somewhere. You know, let's keep playing. That's what I'm feeling right now. Number 7, there's a lot of possible endings to this. I read a note from the developer. It's about 30 endings in this game. The replay value of this game, it's really good. And lastly, detailed options when choosing a decision. The drinks matter. So I like the detailed options here when choosing a decision, and that is a good addition to the game. So those are the reasons why you should be buying this game. This game is nice. This is actually my first visual novel game, and I've never played one before, but this one is one of those that you should be buying. Okay, you understand me, gamer? You should be buying this game. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna be finishing the game. If you want part 2 though, you put there in the comment section if you watch this. You tell me if you want part 2, and leave a like if you enjoy the video. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do short gameplays and short reviews at every end of the video if you should be buying this game, or if this game actually is good, or this game sucks, or this is actually a really good game. That's it, and I'll see you in the next video. I upload twice a week, by the way. Thank you. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.